Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy here. Just want to do a quick collective reading. I know we're in full moon energy. I don't really want to read into the full moon other than to say it was a doozy. So much love. I wonder how you experienced it. I wonder how you are experiencing it. So I've just pulled 3 cards, and it looks like today is a message about communication. And it's a message about how we are communicating what we're feeling. And there's a message there about making sense of what has felt out of balance in our past. And it feels familial, so it's to do with the family system. Well, of course it is, it's Cancer. It's to do with the family system. And I've got Mars coming in now, and Mars is getting ready to retrograde in Gemini, which is the conversation. It's the conversation between the hemispheres of the brain, the conversation between the light and the dark within us, the conversation we have around the kitchen table, the conversation that we have with soul families rather than blood families, the conversation that we have with the divine, with galactic families. So something to do with the conversation and how we communicate. So it sounds like what this is bringing in is a greater sense of alignment. It's like this rod of integrity. It feels very clean. And we also have star gathering coming out. Now, to me, that was my experience of this weekend's full moon or today's full moon, depending on where you are. Which in true sidereal astrology is actually happening in Pisces. And so it speaks to that vast Neptunian cosmic sea of love and intuition. And might they be the tenets of the new conversation? If the new conversation comes from a place of love and intuition, then that's going to free us from the dogmatic mind that seeks to please and not upset. Because sometimes truth is belligerent, and sometimes love can cut like a sword. So this is speaking to remembering home and soul family. So that might be speaking to remembering soul aspects of self, soul retrieval, we know it as reconnection. And the underlying energy is friends and friendship. I'm going to bring that in. The card underneath that is a 12th house card, which speaks straight to Pisces, which is in the 12th house, which speaks to escape. And this can be the higher or the lower expression of escaping illusion, the courage to come into a deeper personal truth, or the fear of escaping this repeating karmic cycle. And both are okay. It's what the soul can bear. It's what is in alignment with yourself. That's what's being challenged here. It's the alignment of communication. What is it you're trying to say, and what is it you're actually saying? It could be as simple as that. It's those moments where you go home and should have said that, but that's questioning the alignment. Okay, all right. Oh wow, here's the story. Okay, so we've got Grand Cross Provoker, And I think we're still in this square, fixed square energy. I think you'd have to check that, but it certainly feels it. Lots of opportunity for change, and Mars going retro is really going to power that up by being provocative and powerful. Provocative and powerful as we move forward into this Aquarius. I know, and personally, I won't speak for you, but my September into October was a good hard nudge out of Pisces and into Aquarius. Just feels more expansive. It feels cleaner, higher expression of the human self, whatever that is. So it could be a provocative week. Yeah, I'm getting Six of Cups energy. People maybe returning from the past, or thoughts returning from the past. This past and present meeting up now with the opportunity to have a new conversation, or to not have a conversation at all and stand in the integrity of that. Oh, crikey. Okay, so look out for messages. I think we had this in the last reading or recently. So look out for messages. Okay, so a week of realigning our conversations. Let's just see what else wants to speak to this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a perfect week for this movement. Just bear with me, guys. This energy is unbelievable. Okay, so I'm just read them all because there's a ton of cards that have just fallen out. So I'm going to whiz through the first. These are the three I really want to speak into because they're telling the story. But what dropped out was the courageous peony. And peony is my motive on my listening website. The peony speaks to what it takes to rebirth a more divine expression of yourself. Multifaceted, unique nature, letting yourself be seen takes a lot of courage. Takes a lot of courage, but it's happening. It's absolutely happening. Now, there is something profound happening in the earth. And I wonder if Gaia is learning to have a different conversation. Earthquakes and storms, tornadoes. There's lots of activity on the earth at the moment. And so this card is gently saying, slow down. Like I say, October is a 10-month, and it's an initiatic month. And it's not guiding us to rush forward and push, it's guiding us to imbibe, to implement, integrate. These are softer energies of triggering deep realization within ourselves. Takes time, courage, self-nurturing, self-nourishment. And again, it's leading us deeper into parenting ourselves and self-love and self-acceptance. and how we share our song. Look at all these messages about communication. How we share our song and how we send out a sonic boom that brings like-minded souls back to us, that brings our soul aspects back to us. Yeah. And baby steps. So learning to follow the intuition. So that's the higher voice of Pisces, is that high priestess, the intuitive voice, and learning to sing that voice through courageously is the bridge. Yeah, nourishment and self-care. Water your garden. You are your garden. What does it look like? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Beautiful, beautiful segue into these three cards. So I guess we are 10-10 today. 10-10-6, 26-8. Great Lord Karma. And when we start speaking through the intuition and taking responsibility for our words rather than speaking carelessly within a program that we've been taught, we start writing our own karma. Karma is just cause and effect. And we start becoming highly conscious of what we are causing in the world. So if we are coming from a place of integrity, that's what we are causing to respond to us, and that might not always be pretty. Doors are opening, you decide. Rewards, wild card. Wild card, and a wild card won't tell you what to do. It will turn up like the fool. The fool is the only energy brave enough to mock the king. Okay, so it might not always feel love, light, and unicorns. It might feel deeply challenging, especially in this building Mars retro energy with the Grand Cross Provoker coming in. So keep it here. Keep it here. You don't have to engage in mortal combat or conflict, but keep it here and what's going on in me in this. And can I take ownership of that and go and work on it and transform it and uplift it to trigger my own evolution? So these three cards are speaking into hidden secrets. And so in this energy, well, yeah, revelations are becoming common. Normal. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay. And that's speaking to Sirius energy. I'm just going to say it, the healing of doom. Thank you. I love that. Sirius energy bringing harmony and balance. As we personally and collectively lift the veil on what exactly it is we are. So integrity is built using critical inquiry, and this card speaks to questioning everything. and swallowing nothing wholesale. Question it in the body. If the body responds, there's something there. Look at that. But if there's no response in the body or the mind or the heart, it probably isn't for you. Anything unaligned must go. Why not? Because that might not be your choice. There's no must here. There is many paths. There are many paths, and the path that you choose, I guess the question that might be useful is, am I committed to this? What is my motivation to follow this and explore this? Or am I doing it because someone's told me to do it? Okay, so it's really getting in touch with the pulse of every cell in your body to follow that blind wisdom, that blind light that wants to guide us like fools on this journey of experience. That's a beautiful message. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up with an abundance card. I want to keep it super simple today. Everything is pointing towards communication, revelation, and alignment. Communication, revelation, and alignment through self-love. And when we give to self, then we're less bothered and distracted and spending precious resource on pleasing that which is outside ourselves. That's the old paradigm that's falling down. Self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Some lovely slow energy here. There's nothing pushing. It's just a rest. I keep using the word hammock with people. Fall into a hammock and let yourself be fully held. Beautiful. Communication, integrity, and alignment, I think is what I will call this. So have a happy week. Well, have a week. You insert words here. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you for all your comments. And to a special subscriber, initials PR, you know who you are. You comment as freely as you like. You comment as freely as you like. What you bring is light. So bring it. I dare you. Lots of love, you guys. See you soon. Bye.